Wonderful.
Well, I mean, if extraterrestrial life was actually discovered and we could
Mhm.
actually look at what the
Yeah.
genetic code, I'd love that. I mean, that'd
Yeah,
be the
yeah.
most
Well, I mean, I
exciting.
think we may. I think it's quite likely we may discover evidence of extraterrestrial life by looking at spectral signatures from planets. But boy, not being able to see genetic code, that would require probably a sample, and that's going to be a little hard.
If it was Mars, then, and it
Yeah,
was the same genetic code, then I would say that's contamination.
yeah. But if what if it's Europa, and it was the same genetic code? That's the. It's true that no planet is an island, and I think it's really important. Was discovered. Well, I remember when Bill Clinton had that press conference in the White House about that rock, that meteorite that had been discovered from Mars and that had been sectioned, and they discovered what they thought were fossils of early life. The consensus is that it's probably not biological, but it made it clear, and what we've learned about extremophiles is that life can survive inside rocks. Certainly, microbes could in extreme environments. So, if life originated as it did in our solar system anywhere, and we know it did on Earth, it would certainly pollute other systems, and that's why
Well, I think if it was the same genetic code, that would be, for me, positive evidence that it is contamination. And I mean, if it was Mars, that's very plausible. If it's Enceladus or
yeah.
Europa, it's harder to believe. But nevertheless, it's even harder to believe that the same genetic code would have arisen twice.
I'm so confident. The more I'm not an expert in biochemistry. That the energetics of chemistry does govern life, and it could be just four random nucleotides, but I suspect there must be a reason why those four. But we'll see.